Hey, good morning. So today we're going to continue talking about posture. Last time we talked about posture in the lower back and in the hips and how to strengthen our muscles and stretch some of our muscles so that we can have good lower body posture. Today we're going to be talking about posture in the upper body. Good posture in our chest, our shoulders, and our upper back. Before we get started, I want you to go check with your parents and see if you can find two chairs that are the same height and a broom. Okay? And see if your parents will let you use it to do an exercise called a row. If not, that's okay. You can use a pair of pants like we did the other day for the row. But let me show you real quick if your parents say this is okay, what you're going to do. You're going to take this broom, you're going to put it across the chairs like this. You're going to lay down underneath the broom with your knees bent. You're going to grab the broom like this, and you're going to pull your body up to the broom. Pull your body up to the broom. Now, before you get all this stuff set up, check with your parents and make sure that it's okay with them. And if it's okay with them, great. We'll do that exercise today. If not, when we do rows, you can always use a pair of pants, a pair of jeans, or a towel, like we did the other day. You put your pants across your feet. Okay, you push your pants around your feet like this, legs out straight, and you pull up like that. So either version of a row will work, but this new version is kind of fun. So if you can find a broom and two chairs and your parents' permission, give it a try. All right, so today we're going to talk about good posture in the upper body and chest. And what that looks like is that your chest is up and your shoulders are back. But how do most of us spend a lot of our time? Sitting at a computer, sitting watching TV. Our chest collapses down, our shoulders roll forward, our neck goes forward. Maybe we're on our phone, our neck looks down. And over time, this can really affect our posture. This can make us stand slouched over with our shoulders forward, hunched over like this, and over time this can cause pain in our shoulders and our back. Now, me personally, I had a very bad shoulder injury in college because I had a muscle imbalance. The muscles in the front of my body, I trained them a lot through swimming and through lifting weights. So they were very strong, but they were also very tight, and they were pulling my shoulders forward. The muscles in my upper back, I didn't train them, so they were weak. They weren't strong enough to pull my shoulders back. And what ended up happening when I got injured is I went to the physical therapist, and they said my shoulder wasn't even in the socket. These muscles were so tight that it had pulled my shoulder forward out of its socket, and they had to push it back in. So now I try to do a lot of rows so I can balance the front and the back of my body and keep my shoulders healthy. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the warm up to just loosen up our shoulder joints. Then we're going to do very easy push-ups. Very easy. The easiest version of push-ups or a version of push-ups that's easy for you, just to get those muscles warm. Then we're going to stretch out our chest and shoulders, and then we're going to do some exercises to strengthen our upper back and the back of our shoulders so that we can have the strength to stand with our shoulders back and good posture. All right, so to start, we're going to just do some jumping jacks and some arm circles just to get the blood moving, just to get all the muscles and joints nice and warm. All right, we'll start with 30 jumping jacks. These chairs. All right, so remember, jumping jack, feet together, hands at your sides, and then you jump, your feet come apart, your hands go above your head. All right, are we ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, good. Now, put your arms out to the side. do small arm circles forward, the size of a golf ball. Now a little bit bigger, let's say the size of a baseball, size of a soccer ball, size of a basketball, and now a big old volleyball, maybe now a beach ball, and maybe now one of those big yoga balls, as big as you can. Don't go fast, just make big circles. All right, good. Now let's do golf balls going backwards. So small arm circles backwards, a little bit bigger, go to baseball, go to soccer ball, go to basketball, go to beach ball, and go as big as you can. Keep going, good. Now the challenge, put one arm up and one arm down, bring them both forward so they meet in the middle, and now keep going. So, one arm forward and one arm back. All right, and now we go the other way. So, other arm up, other arm down, meet them in the middle, and then other arm forward and other arm back. All right, good. Now we're going to do some very easy push-ups. So if you usually do them on a chair, do them on a chair. It's the easiest one. If you like to do them from your knees, maybe do them on a chair this time because the chair is easier. If you like to do it from your feet, maybe do them from your knees. So I usually do my push-ups from my feet. So today I'm going to do these push-ups from my knees because it's an easier version. If you usually do them from your knees, again, you should use the chair. And if you usually do them on the chair, stick with the chair. All right, so we're just gonna do 10. It's not gonna be hard, okay? Just to get our muscles warmed up. So ready, and down, up, that's 1, down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, down, 5, down, 6, down, 7, down, 8, down, 9, down, 10. All right, now what I want you to do is move your hands a little bit wider than you normally do. We're gonna go halfway down and we're gonna hold it. So go halfway down and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. All right, good. So now we'll swing our arms out like this. All right, hopefully we've warmed up the muscles in the front of our shoulders and the muscles in our chest. Now we're going to stretch those muscles. And the first exercise that we're going to do for it is downward facing dog. But we're going to do it with a special focus. Okay, what we're really going to do is when we get into this upside down position, so put my hands here, put my feet back here, I'm going to put my hips up high in the air. I'm going to bend my knees now, but I'm going to push my shoulders down towards my knees. So my knees are bent. I push my shoulders down to my knees. Go ahead and do this. So you should feel a nice stretch in your chest. Also, when you do this, when you get into that position, try to push your hands down into the floor. And that will make the stretch even better. All right, so push your hips up, bend your knees as much as you need to, push your shoulders down and back, push your hands into the ground and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, now we're going to turn over. Okay, now turn your palms to face backwards. Put your hands behind you. Maybe spread your hands out a little bit wider. Put your feet on the ground in front of you with your knees bent. And now push your body up like this as a table. All right, you should feel a stretch in your chest. You can lean your head back and hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. All right, now the next exercise, I think we've done this one before. You're gonna lie flat on the floor, on your stomach. You're gonna make your arm like a cactus arm, put it out to the side, and then push your body, roll this way. So you feel a nice stretch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now make your cactus arm on the other side. Push your other hand in, rotate for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, very good. We're just gonna go through that series of stretches one more time. So starting with downward facing dog, place your hands in front of you. Push your hips up into the air, bend your knees, push your shoulders down towards your knees and push your hands down to the mat for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Now we'll turn over. If you want to do it with your knees bent like a table, that's cool. If you want to do a straight bridge, so you want to do it with your legs straight, that's another good option. I'm going to do it with my legs straight because I think I get a better stretch that way. Push up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. And one more time on our stomach. Make that T, that cactus arm, and turn sideways for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your other arm down and turn for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, good. So we've just warmed up and stretched out our chest. Hopefully, this will help us. Our shoulders won't be pulled so far forward now, because our chest is stretched out. Our shoulders will have space to roll back. But now, we're going to strengthen the muscles in our upper back, because those are the muscles that need to hold our shoulders back when we're standing up in everyday life. All right, so now you're going to get your 2 chairs. All right, you're going to set them up so that there's some space between them, enough space for you to put your hands in the middle. All right, you're going to take your broom and you're going to lay your broom across. So let me show you what that would look like facing you. Take your 2 chairs so there's enough space for you to go in the middle. Okay? Take your broom and put it across the top of your chairs like this. All right, and then you're going to bend your knees. You're going to go so that your chest is underneath the broom. Put your hands out here pretty wide. All right, and then you're going to pull and touch your chest to the broom. Pull and touch your chest to the broom. If you can't quite pull hard enough to touch your chest to the broom, that's okay. That just goes to show most of us don't use these pulling muscles very much, so they might be kind of weak. Just pull as much as you can, and most importantly, squeeze your shoulder blades. Squeeze your shoulder blades back and together. And over time, your pulling muscles will get stronger. Eventually, you'll be able to do this, okay? I'm going to turn these chairs sideways so you can see what it looks like from the side. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to do 10 rows to the broom. All right, so turn the chair sideways. All right, very good. Okay, so now I have the broom up above my chest, have my knees bent. Okay, and actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to push the broom up in the air, pull the broom back to the chair, pull my chest up, hold it, that's 1. Push the broom up, push the broom back down, pull my chest up, that's 2. Push the broom up, pull the broom back down, pull my chest up, 3. Push the broom up, broom back down, pull chest up, that's 4. Push the broom up, push the broom back down, chest up, that's 5. Broom up, broom down, chest up, 6. Broom up, broom down, chest up, 7. Broom up, broom down, chest up, 8. Broom up, broom down, chest up, 9, broom up, broom down, chest up, 10. All right, now you should feel those muscles in your back start to feel a little bit tired. All right, very good. Now we're gonna do an exercise called Y's. And this is an easy exercise you can do just on the ground that really works your rotator cuff. Again, these are the muscles in your shoulders, deep in your shoulders, that help to pull your shoulders back so they don't slouch forward like this. And these are muscles that most people do not use very often, so it's very, very good, very healthy for your shoulders to work these muscles out. Now the exercise is simple. You're gonna lay on your stomach, all right, with your head sort of facing the ground. All right, you're gonna put your arms out on the ground in front of you, kind of like a Y, out to the side, with your thumbs pointed upwards. And you're just gonna lift your hands up as high as you can, hold it, and back down. And that's it. We're gonna do 10 of them. Ready? And up, hold it, that's 1. Up, hold it, 2. Up, hold it, 3. Up, hold it, 4. Up, hold it, 5. Up, hold it, 6. Up, 7. Up, 8. Up, 9. Up, 10. All right, very good. Now we're gonna do one more set of rows and one more set of Ys. So go back to your chairs and your broom. Or remember, like if you don't have your chairs and your broom, that's okay. You get your towel, your jeans, your pants, whatever it is. You can do your rows like this. Doesn't matter, we're just working on our pulling muscles. All right, so now we're gonna go under the chair or get your towel ready. Okay? And remember, push the broom up, broom down, chest up, 1. Broom up, down, pull up, 2. Push up, down, pull up, 3. Up, down, up, 4. Up, down, up, 5. Up, down, up, 6. Up, down, up, 7. Up, down, up, 8. Up, down, up, 9. Up, down, up, 10. All right, very good. One more time with the Ys. So lie on your stomach, head looking down towards the ground, arms out a little bit to the side, thumbs pointing up. Ready? Up, 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, up, 7, up, 8, up, 9, up, 10. All right, very good. We just have one more exercise that we're gonna do that also work the muscles in your back of your shoulders and your upper back. They're called pull-aparts. Now, a lot of times we like to do these with bands. I'm guessing you don't have a band at your house. But here's what it would look like with the band, okay? You put your elbows against the side of your body, you point your thumbs outwards, you pull the band apart, squeeze your shoulder blades together in the back and back together. Squeeze those shoulder blades and back together. All right, squeeze those shoulder blades and back together. But we probably don't have one of those. That's okay. You're gonna get your towel or your jeans or your pants, and these aren't stretchy like a band. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna hold it for 5 seconds with our hands in front of us. Then we'll move our hands a little wider, pull for 5 seconds, and then we'll move our hands as wide as we can go and hold that for 5 seconds. Okay? So, grab your item, your towel, your pants, your jeans, so that your hands are about shoulder width apart. Put your elbows against your body. Put your hands in front of you, point your thumbs out to the sides, and pull as hard as you can out to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Move your hands apart a little bit further. Point your thumbs out. Pull as hard as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Move your hands as far apart on your item as they will go. Remember, when we do this, we want to pinch our shoulder blades together in the back. So point your thumbs out. Pull as hard as you can. Squeeze your shoulder blades together for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now move your hands back to that middle position again. Pull apart as hard as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move your hands back to the first position where they're right in front of you. Pull apart as hard as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to the middle position. Pull for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go to the furthest position. Remember, elbows to the side of your body, thumbs out to the side, and pull for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back to the middle position and pull for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And go back to your first position and pull for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. So you should feel kind of like a burning in the back of your shoulder, somewhere in your upper back. So now when you stand, for good posture, you can think about two things. You can think about your hips and your lower body, your hips being turned forward, your stomach being pulled in so that your back is straight. And now think about your shoulders being pulled back a little bit. You don't want to puff your chest up and pull your shoulders way back, because then, look, then your lower back gets a bad curve to it. But you don't want to be slouched forward either. You want to just be nice in the middle. So stomach in, hips tucked under, shoulders back, chest up tall. And this is how you should walk around with good posture. You need to activate your abs. They need to be working. Your glutes need to be working a little bit. And your upper back needs to be working a little bit. And at first, it's going to be difficult to coordinate all those muscles, but if you practice every day and you do exercises to strengthen all of those muscles, your upper back, your abs, and your glutes, then over time it will become very easy and natural to maintain good posture. And in the long run, it'll be very healthy for you, for your lower back and for your shoulders. You'll avoid low back pain and shoulder pain that can sometimes bother us. I hope this was interesting to you. I hope that this helps you to learn and practice good posture, and I hope that everybody's healthy and everybody's safe.